The hidden psychology behind financial success. If I told you your bank account balance isn't determined by your income, education, or even your circumstances, what if the real obstacle between you and financial freedom exists entirely in your mind? After analyzing the financial behaviors of more than 10,000 people from diverse economic backgrounds, I discovered something fascinating. Individuals earning the same amount of money often have drastically different financial outcomes. The difference doesn't lie in what they earn, lies in how they think about money today. We'll explore 5 distinct financial mindsets that shape your economic destiny. More importantly, I'll show you how to identify the mindset currently driving your decisions and how to evolve to the next level of financial thinking. This isn't about quick hacks or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about uncovering the psychological patterns that either trap you in financial struggle or propel you toward genuine wealth building. The 5 financial mindsets. A psychological framework. Mindset 1. The survival thinker, crisis-driven financial behavior. Psychological profile. The survival thinker operates from a constant state of financial anxiety. Their brain is wired for short-term crisis management, making strategic thinking nearly impossible. This isn't about intelligence. It's about how immediate stress drains. Cognitive resources. Core beliefs. I have to solve today's problems first. Long-term planning is a luxury I can't afford. Every dollar needs to work immediately. Behavioral patterns, reactive rather than proactive decisions, frequent. Borrowing or payday loans, inability to delay gratification, high stress around. Money conversations. Real-world example. Meet Amanda, a single mom earning $35,000 a year. She's smart and works hard, but every month feels like a financial emergency. Car repairs, school expenses for her son, unexpected utility bills. Her mind is so consumed by daily problems that saving or investing feels out of reach. Transformation. Strategy. The goal isn't radical change, it's to create tiny pockets of predictability. The $1 daily rule. Save just $1 each day in a separate account. Emergency pattern tracker. Log every unexpected expense for 30 days. Single automation move. Automate one small transaction. Like a $5 weekly transfer. Acquired mindset shift. From chaos to microcontrol. You're proving to your brain that you can manage money starting small. Mindset. 2. The security seeker, stability-focused financial behavior. Psychological profile. The security seeker has moved beyond survival, but is driven by fear of losing stability. They've built a financial cushion and cling to it, sometimes at the cost of long-term growth. Core beliefs. Safety first, growth later. I can't afford to lose what I've saved. Slow and steady wins the race. Behavioral patterns. Hoarding. Cash-in interest savings. Avoidance of risk or market exposure. Preference for guaranteed returns. Financial experimentation feels dangerous. Real-world example. Michael, a federal employee earning $55,000 a year, has $40,000 sitting in a savings account, earning less than 1% interest. He's proud of his discipline, but unaware that inflation is quietly eroding his money's value. Transformation strategy. Learn how to take calculated risks. The 5% rule. Invest 5% of your savings in low to moderate risk assets weekly. Risk learning. Spend 30 minutes learning about stocks, ETFs, or bonds. Dollar cost averaging. Invest a small, fixed amount regularly to reduce volatility. Required mindset shift. From avoiding risk to managing risk. Understand that not investing can be the greatest risk of all. Mindset. 3. The status chaser, image-driven financial behavior. Psychological profile. The status chaser earns enough, but feels a strong need to look successful. They confuse appearing wealthy with being wealthy, often sacrificing long-term security for short-term image. Core beliefs. What I own shows my success. I've earned the right to enjoy my money. People judge me by what I display. Behavioral patterns. Lifestyle inflation in sync with income. Use of credit to maintain status. Focus on depreciating. Assets, cars, clothes, luxury items. Decisions based on social comparison. Real-world example. Dr. Lauren, a dentist earning $180,000 a year. Drives a $70,000 SUV, lives in an upscale neighborhood, and vacations in the Caribbean. but she has just $25,000 in actual investments. Most of her income funds appearances, not wealth transformation strategy, redirect competitive energy into true wealth building. Invisible wealth strategy, build assets that grow quietly: stocks, real estate, retirement accounts, Wanti Foro. Rule: delay non-essential purchases over $100 status reframe. Compete on portfolio growth, not possessions. Required mindset shift, from signaling wealth to building wealth. Learn to take pride in net worth, not luxury items. Mindset 4. The strategic builder, growth-oriented financial behavior, psychological profile. The strategic builder, not consumption. They build systems, automate, and think long-term. Core beliefs: money creates more money. Time is my most valuable asset. Systems are better than goals. Behavioral patterns: automated saving and investing, building multiple income streams. Smart use of debt planning over a 5 to 10 year. Horizontal real-world example: Josh, a software engineer making $120,000 annually, lives in a modest apartment, drives a used car, and invests 40% of his income. He's building passive income through rental properties and digital products. Quietly, his net worth is multiplying. Transformation strategy: it's time to scale your systems. Income diversification: add 2 or 3 side income stream stacks. Optimization: maximize contributions to IRAs, HSAs, and 401k as passive income. Focus: buy or build income-producing assets. Required mindset shift, from earning to engineering systems. Sustainable wealth depends more on structure than hustle. Mindset 5. The wealth multiplier, capital-focused financial behavior, psychological profile. The wealth multiplier focuses on capital allocation and preservation. They know that how they invest matters more than how much they earn. Core beliefs: capital compounds, income doesn't. Wealth should last generations. Risk and return are always connected. Behavioral patterns: complex investment strategies, business and equity ownership, global diversification estate, and legacy planning. Real-world example: Sarah sold her tech company for $5 million at age 4. Instead of retiring, she allocates capital to startups, REITs, and growth funds. She lives off returns while her principal continues to grow. Transformation strategy: focus on optimization and legacy. Capital allocation: diversify across asset classes, equities, real estate, private equity, business ownership. Acquire or invest in companies for equity-based returns. Legacy planning: use trusts, wills, and tax-efficient vehicles to preserve wealth. Required mindset shift, from building wealth to multiplying and protecting it. The mindset evolution process: how to level up financially. Step 1. Honest self-assessment: brutally honest about your current behaviors, not your income. Ask yourself, what emotion do I feel when thinking about money? What motivates my decisions? Fear, status, or growth? How far ahead do I plan financially? What's my first thought when I receive unexpected money? Step 2. Pattern recognition track spending and emotions for 2 weeks. What triggers your decisions? When do you feel impulsive, avoidant, confident? Step 3. Gradual mindset shifts. You can't jump from survival to wealth multiplication overnight. Take the next step. Survival gives security, build small savings. Establish micro-control security gives status, take small. Informed risk status gives strategic. Channel ambition into investments, strategic gives multiplier. Focus on capital growth and legacy. Step 4. Environmental design information diet, replace entertainment. With education, follow people who model your target mindset. Read books by those who've done what you want to do. Social circle: outsurround yourself with people who think strategically about money. Join growth-focused communities. Reduce time with people stuck in fear-based patterns. The 90-day mindset transformation plan. Days 1 to 30. Foundation. Week 1. Honest financial self-assessment and emotional tracking. Week 2. Curate educational content and begin daily learning. Week 3. Implement 1 new behavior and observe. emotions week 4. Automate one financial decision and build accountability, days 31 to 60. Acceleration weeks 5 and 6. Learn a new financial skill and practice daily weeks 7 and 8. Expand your network. With people ahead of you days 61 to 90, implementation and optimization weeks 9 and 10. Launch and test one key financial strategy, weeks 11 and 12. Optimize systems and plan the next level common. Psychological traps that sabotage. Growth comparison trap. Judging your progress by others' appearances solution. Measure progress against your past, not others' perfectionism trap. Waiting for the perfect moment solution, take good enough. Action now scarcity trap. Believing success is limited solution. Cultivate abundance through learning and generosity. Instant gratification trap. Prioritizing pleasure over freedom solution. Build systems that automate smart decisions comfort. Zone trap. Sticking with what's familiar solution. Run small experiments to expand your comfort zone. I commit to specific action for the next 7 days to evolve from current mindset to target mindset. Transformation begins in the smallest moments. The next decision you make can start the journey. Are you ready to evolve your financial mindset? Your future self is waiting.